I know what you mean. Yeah. Just more bare wood. Yeah.
So that,
Okay.
I'm sorry, let me take it back. You want them then open, right?
I think that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta get rid of this whole. So I should take these off and they'll all be.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Here,
Yep. I know what you
let's see.
mean. Right. You're exactly right.
Well,
Are you?
well, no, not necessarily.
Yeah. So it's an extra inch.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the difference.
Yep. Yep.
So, if you want them all to open, we gotta give you all the kind with that. And they're similar.
And they could take that off for the middle.
If you take them all that are this way, and you decide otherwise,
Yeah.
what you end up with is a smaller style. That's a style.
All right. Yep.
That's a rail. So,
Oh, I see. Because these are bigger.
yeah,
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, not quite as proportionally correct. But, who the hell's gonna, look. I mean, I'm trying to help some people who, with a house that was remodeled,
Yep.
and they want me to make it look really wonderful, and I'm thinking, there's so many things wrong with it to begin with. And I don't know what you're gonna run into that.
I think it's okay. Yeah, it's yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
And there are little issues like this. Right there,
Little gouge.
gouge.
Yep.
Not,
No, I think that's okay. That's gonna be fine.
yep, that
Alright,
one issue on almost every sash you're gonna run into. It doesn't drip on. So you could conceivably, open that up.
Yep.
But if, and which might be kind of cool, but generally speaking, here's where you have the catches like that, so that, they
Drip down.
well, no.
Oh, so they lock.
Yeah, they lock.
I see.
They lock, and that's
I
a
see.
weather stripping essentially kind of thing.
Yep.
Right there. So when that one would come down, that one would go up, and they separate. So this one, if you're going to pull out, that's still connected to this one, so that makes it tricky.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, if this were configured so with different kind of weather stripping, yeah, you could do that.
Yep.
Because here's where you have this, on this sash, it's like this, and the other sash is like that.
Yeah.
That's where they have that little build out,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, your thick one would go at the top. The thinner one would match up more readily with the rail here, and the thicker part is at the bottom here. That kind of thing.
Yep. Yep.
So that'll be interesting.
The middle one. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, I'm sure that there's a way that you can get around that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think.
But nonetheless, even if you had sash pulls on the bottom, you wouldn't need them on the middle anyway, because once you pull the bottom open, well, I don't know because of how they work around it.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well, so
I
you
would-
have 20, so you have, do you need double poles for each? These are 42 inches wide, so you
other
need
windows-
two.
Right, the other windows aren't that wide.
So you need,
You would need one per window.
you need,
I just need 26.
that's for your double hung, that's for the big guys. One for each bottom sash.
Right.
Two per sash for the bottom.
Yeah, those two, I mean, you can take all three of the ones that have mouse bandage on them if you want, or you can take one of the other ones. Up to you.
Okay.
Or you could take, why don't you pick one of those and take this guy too?
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
And I'll tell you, the thing is, if you look at some of the ones that you guys have done, they have two planes of motion. And these were early. So
They do have two. Yeah.
So it took me a while of doing this to go, wait a minute, let me see if I can steam them long enough so I can spiral them, you know?
I know. The spirals are great.
I know, they're my faves.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take this one and.
Or a different one if you prefer.
No, I do like the.
Okay.
This
And then
twist.
can you just put those back where they were?
Yep.
The other ones?
Yep.
Just as they're blown away over here.
That is true. Okay. I'll put these in there.